I remember when Springfield came out with the Hellcat.
The Hellcat.
I was happy, but also a little jealous, because when I started carrying a gun so many years ago, I so badly wanted a slim subcompact that held more than 10 rounds. But at the time, one just didn't exist.
I'm not gonna lie to you, like I'm happy, but then I'm a little jealous, because for a lot of the people who are getting into firearms now and coming into the industry now, they have like their pick of all of these like awesome small little concealed carry guns that carry like 100 billion rounds. The Hellcat is one of those. You know, you got the Hellcat, you have the Shield, you have the 45, the Glock 43, the Glock 43X, the Glock 43XXX, the Glock 43XXXXXX, you name it. We didn't have that back in my days. Back in my days, we had to walk 20 miles in the snow and we had to carry Glock 19s, and we considered those things compact.
For as good as the Hellcat was, it was still a very small gun, firing a 9mm round, so it had a little snap to it. So Springfield said, I got you, and came out with the Hellcat RDP, which is a Hellcat with a removable compensator attached to a threaded barrel that had a clever self-aligning system. They also updated the trigger to have a different contour compared to the original Hellcat.
Personally, I really didn't care too much for the RDP. Not because it was bad, and yeah, did it shoot softer? Yes, but did I care? No. The reason why is because I already shot the Hellcat pretty damn good. Whereas with the RDP, the difference was there, but it was marginal. However, there were a ton of people that loved the RDP, and I can't blame them, because as far as I'm concerned, it is pretty damn cool.
Then after the RDP, Springfield blew me away and released the Hellcat Pro. I say blew me away because as much as I wanted a slim subcompact that held more than 10 rounds, what I really wanted was for Glock to make a slim Glock 19 that held 15 rounds. As much as I like Glocks generally speaking, innovation is not their talent. Actually, I take that back. They're so successful, they just don't care. So they innovate whenever they feel like it, if at all. So when Springfield came out with the Hellcat Pro, which was slimmer and not that much longer than a Glock 19 while having a 15 round capacity, I was, how you say, a little giggity.
Giggity, 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 good.
At this point, I think I've made it quite clear that I'm what they call a capacity whore. A capacity whore, a tactically promiscuous gun owner who will carry any reliable gun that has the same or smaller size as the previous gun they carried, but has more capacity.
I don't hide the fact that I'm a capacity whore. As a matter of fact, I'm not ashamed of it at all. If there were two similar guns and one of them has slightly higher capacity, I'm definitely gonna carry that gun, which is also why I'm a fan of today's sponsor, Arrowhead Tactical. You see, I wear joggers and sweats a lot. So when I carry a gun with joggers and sweats, a lot of times it can be kind of annoying because the gun's bouncing all over the place and it just becomes an issue. Now, with Arrowhead Tactical, with sweats like these, I'm in a position now where I can carry a gun that's the size of a staccato. For instance, almost as if I'm carrying a Hellcat Pro. So, for all you people out there who love wearing joggers and sweats and love to carry while you're wearing joggers and sweats, head over to Arrowhead Tactical and check out their sweatpants and their joggers. Right now, if you go to the store and you purchase something, make sure you put in the code Noir20. It'll give you 20% off your entire order. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description section of this video.
That said, I carried the Springfield Hellcat Pro faithfully as my general purpose concealed carry gun, as I waxed poetic about it in my top 5 concealed carry gun rotation video that I did in 2022. I was all in love with my Springfield Hellcat Pro, and then Sig went and did this, the P365 MACRO, a gun that was in the same size class as the Springfield Hellcat Pro, but had 17 rounds instead of 15. And being the capacity whore that I am, I immediately started eyeing the P365 MACRO-X as my next go-to general purpose concealed carry gun. However, not too long after that, Springfield said, hey, Noir, come here. I want to show you something. And like the tactically toxic promiscuous gun owner that I am, I went, and this is what they showed me.
The gun they showed me was this, the Springfield Hellcat Pro, except it had a 17 round magazine and a threaded barrel. And it was at that moment I realized I might be making the same mistake that I made that one time when I was in college, where I was all like obsessed with that one girl who was kind of showing me interest, while there was a whole nother girl who was showing me a ton of interest and was arguably kind of prettier. But I mean, it's neither here nor there, but you get the point.
I can't speak for anyone else, but for me, the 17-round magazines are a game changer for the Hellcat Pro. Especially at $42.99, the 17-round magazines are about $13 cheaper than similar magazine offerings from the Sig Sauer P365 Macro. And the threaded barrel is a great added value if you're someone looking to have your concealed carry gun be your home defense gun also, which it can easily be now that the new 17-round magazine gives the Hellcat Pro the capacity of a full-size gun. And though you can't really put a full-size light on it, we now live in the era of micro lights, like this Surefire XSC made specifically for the Hellcat series of guns. Combine all of that with the ability to mount a red dot, and you have a very competent home defense setup that arguably is also one of the best concealed carry guns currently on the market. Guns aren't political. That's why I need your help getting this message to spread on YouTube by clicking the thumbs up button, leaving a comment to let me know what you think of the video, then subscribing to the channel. But most importantly, click that bell symbol. For products featured in this video, click the links in the description.